It's Young People's Week on Card Sharks. They can win a trip to Hawaii if they play their cards right. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Hello. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. How nice of you to join us today. We're really going to have a good time today because the kids are back with us all this week, and we have such fun with them. So before you meet our delightful contestants, I want you to say hi to our delightful dealers. Here they are in their Hawaiian outfits. Today, they are Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams, our dealers on Card Sharks.
Woo! I think we're in the mood, huh? What do you think?
Let me see you. Do it.
We're ready to give away some tricks.
Da-da-dee-da-dee, da-da-da-da-dee. Give them what they want. That's what they always say. Okay. It's actually a continuation because several months ago, it seems like months ago, it wasn't really that long ago, we had Kids Week on Card Sharks, and these two contestants were our last two contestants. They were in the middle of a game, so we're going to pick it up from where we left off. So if you set the cards that way, we'll get our young people in here. Come on, Card Sharks. Here we go. Hiya. It's been a long time, Brandon.
Yeah, it has.
When you left us last time, you'd won $100, if you remember, because you got one of the questions right on the nose, one of our audience participation. You spent $100 already?
No, half of it.
Oh, what'd you buy?
I bought a backpack and what else? Let's see here. And a game for my computer.
Well, wonderful. Tell us about Brandon again.
Okay, my name is Brandon Body. I'm 12 years old, going into the 8th grade, and I have one little sister.
Now, your last name is?
Body.
Body.
B-A-H-T-I.
Okay, does that cause you any problems?
No.
Say, look at the body on Brandon or things like that? No. All right. It will someday, man. Nicole, how are you?
Fine. My name is Nicole Hennington. I'm 12 years old. I'm going into the 8th grade, and I have two older brothers, Greg and Jeff.
Do you love them dearly?
Yes, sometimes.
Today, right? Yeah.
Today.
Okay, we're going to pick it up where we left off last time. If you'll notice, where we left off last time, neither player had any advantage at all, and we were ready to begin. This is the second question in the first game. Second question, first game. You win 2 games, you're the champ. You go on to play for the big money and a chance to win a trip for 4 to Hawaii. Wouldn't that be something? So, Nicole, this is your question. First one of the day. Here we go. Nicole, we surveyed 100 women who are newlyweds. We asked them, did you burn the first meal you ever cooked for your husband? How many newlywed women admitted they did? They burnt the first meal they cooked for their husband.
Well, I don't think that would be very high because, I mean, women, when, like me right now, I cook and stuff and I know how, and I don't burn anything except, like, this morning.
Does your mom cook?
Well, she cooks.
Started to say no, Nicole.
It's, I won't say no because that's not true. She cooks a lot.
Does she burn food?
No.
No. Okay, how many newlywed women admitted they did? They burnt the first meal.
I'll say that's pretty low, about 25.
25. All right, 25 out of 100. Brandon, higher or lower than 25?
I'd say that'd be a little bit lower because I don't know that too many women that would burn their food for their husband on the first night.
You don't, huh? How about several years later?
Maybe.
The actual number of newlywed women who burned the first meal they cooked for their husband is 4 of them. You're right, Brandon. It was lower. All right. Here we go. Brandon, when last we left you had that old ugly 7. You want to change it?
Change it.
Let's get rid of it. Susanna's got a new one for you. How about an ace, Brandon? Yeah, lower than the ace. Look at here, you guys. Lower. Yep. Now what are you going to do? Freeze?
Yeah, freeze.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, he's played the game before.
That's right.
All right, Brandon. He freezes on the 9, keeps his opponent away from the cards, 1 card away from winning the first game. Will he do it? Well, we'll find that out when we come back. See you in just a moment.
Let's play the Halloween way.
Don't be afraid.
With 4 unnerving nights of ghosts, ghouls, zombies, monsters. Halloween chills and thrills starts October 28th.
Wonderful.
Only on Boozer.
I'm sure.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. If you just now tuned in, Young People's Week, all this week, we're going to have the young people with us, and it's really a lot of fun because their views on life are perhaps a little bit different than yours and mine. All right, let's go to our next question. Brandon, this is your question, and this question, you guys, involves 9, count them now, only 9 dads who all have babies under the age of 7 months. There they are. They're happy, you see. They're happy because just to get out of the house, they're happy. We originally had 10 dads, but one of them had to stay home and take care of the baby. So here we go. This is yours, Brandon. Before the show, we ask our 9 dads now, who brags more about your baby, you or your wife? How many of these 9 dads said that they do? They brag more about that little monster.
Well, I don't know about my parents, but I don't think they bragged about my sister because they say she lied. She cried a lot. But
First she said she lied, then she said she cried, Brandon.
well, I meant to say cried.
I understand. Thank you.
But I'd say at least maybe 6 of these men brag about their...
6 of them brag more about their babies more than their wife. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Nicole, what do you think? Higher or lower than 6?
Okay,
Huh?
I think it's going to be higher because, I mean, even though they're men and all, and, you know, they don't like to be sissies and everything, they don't like to say that, like, oh, I brag about
So
my
you're telling me
daughter or
that-
something.
that-
But I think they really do. I think
You
it's
think they
gonna be
really
higher.
do? I
Yeah.
see. Okay, let's find out. The actual number of these dads who said they brag more is 7 of them. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, which 7 of you guys brag more than your wife does about the baby? Raise your hands, please, gentlemen. Would you do that for me? Oh, look how happy they are. Dan, what's so good about your baby?
Well, I work at a high school, and if the kids want to get a good grade, I told them how pretty my boy was, and for the good grade, they had to tell me that he was the best, too. So I told them, and then they told me.
Pure bribery, but I like it. Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to have fun with you all this week. Thank you very much. Okay. Here we go, Nicole. You ready? You have some catching up to do. The 3 is your card. I know you want to keep it. Let's go.
Going higher.
Higher than the 3, the 7. What's the lady going to do now? Going to freeze on the 7?
Yeah.
Play it conservatively, she
hard.
says. I will freeze right there. And we will go on to another question. Now, this is sudden death. Remember, this is the 4th and final question of this game, which means someone has to win the game on the next play of the cards. Control is really what you're looking for, and it's an educated guess, Nicole. It belongs to you. Here it is. In miles per hour, what's the fastest a human being has ever run in miles per hour?
Well, there's a lot of fast people in this world, but I don't think they're as fast as a car or anything. But I'm probably say about 25 miles per hour.
25 miles per hour. Let's see what Brandon thinks about this one. Brandon?
That's pretty fast, but I think there might be some faster guys than that.
So what are you telling me?
I'd say it's higher.
Higher than that. Let's see. The fastest a human being has ever run is 28 miles per hour. Oh, were you close, Nicole? But Brandon has the control. Sudden death now, remember, Brandon. Your choices are as follows. Change the 9, play it out. If you goof, she wins the game. Or you can pass it on to her. She must play off the 7. She goofs, you win the
I'm
game.
going to pass it to her.
Pass it to the girl. All right, hon. Here we go, babe.
Higher.
Higher than the 7. No! Brandon wins the game. There you go. Another $100 for you. Another backpack. Another computer game.
Yeah.
Most importantly, though, the first game. You win the next game, you're the champ. You're going to play for the big money and a chance for a trip for 4 to Hawaii. Wouldn't that be something? All right, Susanna's going to set the cards up from the same deck. We're on our way with game number 2. And, Nicole, you got to win this game now to stay in the match. So good luck to you. Here we go. Brandon, got one. We surveyed 100 4th grade boys. What grade are you in, Brandon?
I'm in 8th. I'll be
8th.
going into 8th.
Okay. Surveyed 100 4th grade boys. We asked them, have you ever walked out of a party because all the girls wanted to play kissing games? How many 4th grade boys have walked out of a party because the girls wanted to play kissing games?
Well, in 4th grade, I think I might have walked out of a party like that, but I
How about
don't
in
think
the
I was
8th
ever
grade?
to a party. I haven't been to a party yet in 8th grade because I'm not in there yet.
You should run for politics, Brandon. How about in the 7th grade?
In 7th grade, well, I went to an all-night party.
Oh, I don't want to hear about it. How many 4th grade boys have walked out of a party because the girls wanted to play kissing games? Yuck.
I'd say about maybe 84.
84 out of 100 have done that. Nicole?
Well, I think the 4th graders, I'm going to go lower.
You going to go lower than that?
When they're in 4th grade,
Do they have parties like that in the 4th grade?
I don't think so. But when you're in the 4th grade, you still believe in cooties.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't think
You might
so.
walk out of a party because everybody has cooties, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The actual number of 4th grade boys who have walked out of a party because the girls wanted to play kissing games is 19 of them. Yeah, it was a lot lower. Not when I was in the 4th grade.
I
You?
think they start younger now.
In the 6th grade, I went to one of those parties.
Oh, I bet you were the life of the party.
No, I wasn't. I walked out. Yeah, I went to an all-boys school.
Oh, no.
Nicole, you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. 6. Want to change it?
Change it.
We will.
Definitely.
6 becomes a 7.
Higher.
Higher than the 7. No, not higher. Brandon with a free chance. Here we go, pal. 10 is your card.
Lower.
Lower than the 10. It is.
Higher.
Higher than the 6. No, not higher. Okay, so back to the original base card we go. Why don't we pause for a couple of words, and we'll be back to see who wins game number 2 right after this.
That's exactly what happened to me.
What does...
By the way, we want to remind everybody that during Kids Week, winners of less than $2,500 will receive cash, less than $2,500. Winners of $2,500 or more will receive certificates of deposit that will mature when the winners become 18 years of age. So I want to make sure all the rules. You ready? Let's continue now. Nicole, next question's yours. And this question, once again, involves our 9 fathers with children under the age of 7 months. Happy dads. Nicole, before the show, we ask our 9 dads, have you ever pretended to be asleep when your baby cried in the middle of the night? Just so your wife would have to get up and take care of him? Guilt on my face. How many of these 9 dads admitted they've pretended to be asleep?
Well, I think it's going to be a pretty high number because I see those devilish faces
That's
out
them,
there.
yeah.
Well, I think it's going to be around 8.
8 of them, you think, have done that. What a dastardly thing to do. Brandon, higher or lower than 8?
That's a pretty good guess. I'd say that'd be a little lower because some might want to get up and help their baby.
You mean there may be some men of honor down there after all. Is that what you're telling me? Let's find out. The actual number of these dads who pretended to be asleep is 6 of them. You're right, Brandon, it was lower.
Yeah.
I know you're ashamed to admit this, fellas, but 6 of you raise your hands. Which 6 of you have actually pretended to be... Michael! Michael, don't you feel guilty?
Not really.
Do you do this often?
Often, yes.
Do you sometimes go in and feel the baby's little bottom and say, no, he's dry? Do you do that too?
No, I don't do that.
Okay. Gentlemen, thank you. It's fun having you here. Okay. Who is it? It's Brandon. Brandon, want to change the 10?
Lower.
Well, keep the 10.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the 10.
Keep
go
the 10
lower.
and go lower than the 10. Good one, yeah.
Higher.
Let's see if it is higher. It is, certainly. Lower than the king. 3. In order to win the championship. Higher? Yeah! Way to go! Right indeed. Congratulations to you, my friend.
Really good game.
Nicole, it was so nice to see you again. We have some wonderful prizes for you. Good luck to you, and we'll see you next time.
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye-bye. Hey, Brandon, come right over here. Brandon's our champ. In a moment, we're going to give him a chance to win thousands of dollars plus a trip for 4 to Hawaii. It's going to be fun. We'll be right back for that.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks, and you're watching Buzzer. Let's play.
Welcome back. This is our champ, Brandon. And Brandon, Lacey, and Susanna have a deck of cards over there. Let me remind you that in addition to all the money you can win, we've added a couple of jokers to the deck. Every time a joker comes up, well, that simply gives you another chance of winning that fabulous trip for 4 to Hawaii. Wouldn't that be nice? And just for winning our match, Susanna's got 2 jokers for you, so you know you at least have 2 chances of winning that trip. And I know you're not going to need any help, but just to give you a little advice, if you happen to need it, Dad, why don't you come in here? This is Brandon's father. He's going to stand here beside him and kind of help him out a little bit.
Hi, Dad.
Nice young man, sir. Okay, give him $200, please. We're on our way. Here we go, Brandon. All right, chance to win up to $32,000. Trip for 4 to Hawaii with the first cards of 4 with $200.
150 higher.
150 higher than the 4. It is. Look at there, 350.
300 lower.
$300 lower than the king. 8 is your card. 650.
Change that with number 2.
Sure, he knows you can change 1 card per line. And let's see what the 8 is. The 8's now a 3. How's that? $650.
$600 higher.
$600 higher than the 3. Got a 7 for you. $12.50. Up here, give you another $400. Gives you a total of $16.50.
I'm going to change that with number 1.
Number 1. All right. 7 becomes a queen. Pretty good. Got $16.50.
Okay.
800 lower.
$1,000 lower.
$1,000 lower than the queen. 7 again. $2,650. Be cool now.
$200 higher.
Oh boy, $200 higher than the 7. It's not. You played it wise. $24.50, Brandon.
Let's go higher.
1,000 higher.
1,000 higher than the 4. No. It's all right. You got $14.50 with a 3. Good card for you. What are you going to do with it?
All of it higher.
All of it? All right. He's going to go for it. Higher than the 3. Yeah. There you are. $2,900, Brandon. Very nice indeed. Stay right here, Dad. Your winnings in cash now are $3,200. But now the fun is going to begin also because, as you know, for winning the match, Susanna's got 2 jokers for you. Here's what I want you to do. Take a look over there. 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word Hawaii. If you find it, here's the trip you're going to win.
A trip for 4. Round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Honolulu. From Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays, a fabulous week in famous Waikiki, including air transportation and luxury accommodations. Enjoy a pleasant Hawaiian vacation from Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays. Good luck, Brandon.
Thank you, Gene. Good luck indeed, Brandon. Go find Hawaii, and you go to Hawaii. Just that simple. Number 4. Number 6. Come over here, stand by Dad, and we'll see if you win the trip. We're rooting for you, guy. He's already won $3,200. Does he win the trip to Hawaii? Is it behind number 4? Not there. All right, got another chance now. Come on, be behind number 6. Looking for a trip for 4 to Hawaii behind number 6? No, doggone it. Brandon, right in the middle.
Oh, man.
Right in the middle was that trip. That's all right. You still end up with $3,200. You're a nice young man. Thank you, sir, very much. When we come back, we're going to meet 2 new card sharks on Kids Week. We'll see you in just a moment.
At over $4 a
Welcome back. Kids Week on our show. We say goodbye to Brandon, but now we're going to meet 2 new card sharks, and here they are. Oh, hi.
Hi, my name is Spontaneous McKnight. I'm 13 years old. I'm from Azusa, California. I have 1 older sister and 2 younger brothers.
And I've never met anybody by the name of Spontaneous.
I should hope not.
Yeah. My father called me a little behind once in a while. Nice to have you here. Chris, how are you today, sir?
I'm right. How about you?
I'm all right. Tell me about Chris.
All right. My name is Chris Starvelakis, and I'm 12 years old from Victorville, California. And in the fall, I'll be attending Victor Valley Junior High in the 8th grade. And I'm an only child.
Well, me too. Yeah.
All right.
All right. It's not too bad, is it? Yeah.
No,
Got your own room. You can go down the street and find friends, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you win 2 games, you're the champ. Let's go with our first question. Spontaneous, this is your question, and here it is. Spontaneous, we surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, when there's nobody around, do you drink straight out of the milk carton in your refrigerator?
Well,
Bachelors, heck. How many bachelors admitted they drink straight out of the milk carton?
well, I mean, my little brothers drink straight out of the milk carton, so I think that a bachelor, even when there's somebody around, they might still drink from a milk carton. So let's say it's a pretty high number, about 77.
77. Chris, what do you think? Higher or lower than 77?
Okay. I think it's going to be a little bit lower than that, but I myself have drinking out of a milk carton. My mom tells me not to all the time, but I do it
Well,
anyway
you do it
sometimes.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
2 things. You drink out of the milk carton.
Get a glass, you know.
That's right.
You just want to drink there.
Sure, especially if you have to wash the dishes.
Yeah.
The actual number of bachelors who drink straight out of the milk carton is 79 of them. Wasn't lower, it was higher. All right, Spontaneous has the control. Here we go, hon. First card's a 10-player change.
I'll change it.
Change the 10. Susanna's got a new one for you. The 10 is an 8.
Oh,
Here we go.
Lower.
Pardon me?
Lower.
Lower than the 8. Is it lower? No, it's not lower. Chris, you're playing free.
All right.
Here we are. The card is 9.
I'll go lower.
Lower than the 9. 7.
Higher.
Higher than the 7. 3. Oh. Back to the base you go. And that's it, huh? Okay, all the time we have for today. We're going to have to pick this game up next time, where we're leaving off right now. Will you be back?
Yes.
Will you be back?
Yes.
Most importantly, will you be back? We certainly hope so. For Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Gene Wood, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying it's Kids Week all this week. It's going to be a lot of fun. We hope you'll join us. So long, everybody, from Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
Some of our young card sharks will receive brushing with the Butler Gum toothbrush. Helps fight plaque and reduce gum disease. Recommended by dentists nationwide. Butler Gum, the better brush. Olympia's desktop EC2000 calculator is feature-packed and specially designed to handle even the most difficult calculating tasks from Olympia, USA. New Soft Sense Body Mousse with Vitamin E. Body moisturizer that absorbs in an instant. Soft Sense Body Mousse with Vitamin E. Columbia's complete bowling package features customized bowling attire and 100% urethane ball for smooth delivery from Columbia 300. Bear, the more you hear, the more you read, the more you'll know why. Bear is the wonder drug that works wonders. Country Time Lemonade flavored drink mix. Old-fashioned taste is new again. Sugar sweetened or sugar-free with NutraSweet. Lasonic's portable AM/FM shortwave radio allows simultaneous listening and recording and features detachable speakers from Lasonic. And the member of our studio audience will receive the new generation of Bruce hardwood floors, designed for easy care and durability from Bruce. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.